back, everyone. Had a little warm-up, rapid yesterday. Ready to get into the 4-player chess today. Bunch of quality of life improvements to the game since I've played last. So we'll see what those are. I see a notation at the top right here. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can see that. What's this? It's the link. Okay. I'll play C5 here, or I guess it was K9. I can actually look at the moves now. That's good. Don't have to think about the notation too much. So it's hard to get a pawn push off early, as I'm going last. Looks like not much is going on to stop red from doing so, so that'll be bad. I'll have a player to my left with a promoted pawn. So I think I should orient myself pretty defensively toward that person, at least to start off. Interesting. And there's the queen. Now the one silver lining with this is that okay, that's a free piece. Maybe not free, but at least shouldn't be too bad. He could move the pawn and block me in. Now his rook's getting attacked by this next bishop, so not good for him. I can escape out this way too, anyway. Yeah, I think I actually do want blue to take that knight. I mean, I could go here, stop blue from taking that knight, but then I think I get tempoed again anyway by the rook. Let's just come back to here. The reason I want blue to take this knight is because, theoretically speaking, blue and I are across from one another, so we should be working together. And if blue gets stronger, then we can fight red. So yeah, if red's ally is getting weaker, that's good. Blue will, however, be ahead of me on points after this. Hopefully yellow doesn't just leave the game, because then... Actually, no, that would still be potentially okay if yellow left the game. Potentially. Alright, so now I'm going to have some free time. Gotta really take some precautions against red, though. Hoping yellow falls, and then I can push some of these pawns and make some queens on my queen side. So, you know, it's just as good for me that yellow's getting trashed as it is for blue. This move, though, by red looks weakening. Okay. Continue developing slowly. And to safety. Alright, now blue's bishop is trapped in there. And now it's not. Okay. move this pawn first. So now, sort of moving pawns on the queen side should be pretty advantageous. There's not as many pieces over here from yellow to stop me. My light squares aren't weak. Though if yellow gets a queen, that could be bad. Alright, so red denies that. So yeah, the reason I'm not too sad about blue getting more material over there, as even though I could have stopped him, is I want him to be stronger than yellow. And in theory at least, in theory, let's see. In theory, what would happen is that we can kill yellow and red, and then I could 1v1 blue, and yeah, even though he'd have more points than me, I should be able to outplay him. Because material-wise, he's not ahead. So I'm just assuming from the get-go that I'm the best player in this lobby. One of the assumptions you have to make if you're planning on winning is that you are the best player. That's for sure. Can try and open a file. I mean, this is controversial because it does trade a pawn. Not always keen on trading pawns. Because, you know, that's just one fewer queen you can make later, but sometimes it's gotta happen anyway. I don't think I need to trade it yet, though. I can do this. Attack red's knight. Happy this bishop went to this diagonal, now it's not pinning this pawn. Okay, red did notice that and moved the knight. Yellow's going to take another shot at queening. I think I'm going to take the opportunity to castling is just so annoyingly risky with red's current setup against me. Might actually be safer to castle towards yellow. Actually, you know what? Here's an idea. I think I can actually push this pawn. Next, push this pawn. Castle queen side. And I'll be pretty safe over there. Yellow doesn't have any pieces. He's not looking to trade. And red's getting tempoed. That's good. Oh, jeez, I'm already flagging here. And now this lets me get forked. Okay. Let's talk more action. Let's talk more action. I think I quite like this configuration. Extremely solid, at least. This knight is hanging, is it not? Yeah. But again, if yellow falls, then I think I'm doing okay. I think it's at the point where I should now actually make moves with the expectation that yellow will fall soon. Like getting ready to go capture his king. Yeah, blue's starting to move in as well. Castle first. Certainly don't want to castle towards red. Ooh, did I? Oh, I just hung the b5 pawn. Actually, I just yeah. Okay, but he didn't go for it. That pawn was hanging. It could have been sketchy to go for it as well. Now this pawn's hanging though, so let's defend that. Probably just rook over. This queen can come in, but I don't think it does too much. Just drop the knight back. Alright, people are about to start feasting on yellow here. Feast is about to begin. Good knight here, knight here, knight here, knight here. I think that's what I want to do. I also have a check on red anytime. Problem with throwing my check is that he'll put his 1-point queen in front of my queen. I guess yeah, well, I could still respond to that by moving this pawn up and tempoing him again, so that's not bad. I think it was a good time to throw that check. If he moves over and blue captures this bishop, I'll have a mate. Which, actually, I don't know if I'd play that because it would give up my queen to blue. What's red gonna do now? That's the question. Red has overextended a bit here. He castled into, it seems like he should have castled kingside. He castled into a little bit of a dangerous situation there. If he times out, yeah, that's going to be equivalent to a checkmate, if I want it. The 20 points. I mean, blue's quite advanced here, though. 32. Yeah, but blue won't be able to checkmate yellow immediately. I don't want that king. Well, now I could take it because then blue will lose his queen. In the end. So, like, yellow moves, I take the king, blue takes me, then he loses his own queen. That's okay. Okay, so he decides to preserve his own queen, which is the other option available to him, and now I can bring my queen back. So waiting one move there was definitely good. Let's go here. Now I'll promote. I also can take this pawn if I like. Get the knight into there. I should still watch b5, that's still hanging. This area is still hanging too. And yellow, like, yeah, we're going to be promoting on this side, and yellow can't promote anything, so... I mean, even if he had equal pieces with us, it wouldn't really be a fair fight. But okay. It is what it is right now. Since I'm trying to promote this pawn specifically, I'll have an open rook as well. So I don't think actually that's not my turn yet. I don't think, yeah, blue can't actually promote here. I'll be stopping him, and he'll be stopping me actually as well. I think it's going to be easier for me to get a piece over there to help out with it, though. I'll take that. Takes that pawn. This is hanging for me now. I'll just move the pawn. This is... Well, that's okay, actually, if this is hanging. Not too worried about that. Doesn't really change the nature of the position. think I do want to double here. So let's get that going. Point-wise, I'm doing well also. Okay. That's been taken off. Now I think I can promote. And now I can definitely promote. There's nothing guarding the square. Can take this bishop off and come back for a check. Blue will get a promotion, but I think that's okay. Actually, don't want to give a check because I'm afraid blue will have some kind of checkmate hiding in around there. I'm gonna start by taking this off. Also gives my bishop access. This pawn is covered by the queen. Yeah, everything I have is covered now, so that's good. Bishop check. Doesn't do a whole lot yet. Not sure what blue's going for. Let's get the knight a little farther in, I think. Actually, yeah, take the knight in there. Green's trying to get the battery to promote. I bet no. About this. If he comes here, I'll simply take. Then I'll take this pawn. Or nobody, yeah, nobody can actually take this, so that's good. I can get here. And next I should try to promote another pawn. Blue's starting to get low on time. Okay. I'll offer a trade. Alright, now he's probably hoping yellow will chip in. Yellow, yeah, I mean yellow could mess me up a bit here. That will not mess me up though. So now any rook takes is met by queen takes. Okay. And now I will simply push this. What I like to get is the bishop back to here. Actually, now that this knight's here, I can simply take this pawn off. Let's do that. It's not 100% clear to me where I should have my king right now. Maybe here? I mean, I think he's safer on a light square because there are two dark squared bishops for my opponent still in the game. I'll keep this structure locked. I should get this bishop off the diagonal. Let's go back to here. Don't want to get pinned. Okay, and what's next? A double up here to take this off. This blue knight is not threatening too much. Maybe even here. Oh no, this actually threatens a pawn, that's good. Alright, I need to not time out here. Also. Alright, so now, yeah, blue's protecting his pawn. It's a good choice. He has to bring the rook up. The rook comes up, I can check him on the back rank. Right there, I don't quite understand that move. Okay. I kind of have to get ready to 1v2 now. Yeah, blue is definitely in 1v2ing mode. Trying to use... oh. Okay. Yeah, yellow is not cooperating with that. Alright, blue gave up. Yeah, yellow... I mean... yeah, if they had played the endgame a bit better, sort of working together, they could have done okay, I think. Can I still claim victory? Oh man, matchmaking rating range. Huh. There's a lot of settings here now. I'll take a look at that after. Check. Any good checks right now? I mean, I have this move that stops his check and gets me ready to go in. I'll go in for mate actually with the queen. Yeah. Alright. Good game. I got all three kings. Alright. Now let me... I can even rotate board. That's cool. A lot of... annotate? I don't want to annotate this. I just want to Now I can edit position. Wow, okay, there's a lot of stuff I can do now. Somehow it's bugged though. I couldn't scroll back up. Archive. Alright, let me just quickly review this game. Yeah, so I red got an early queen. That would normally be up to blue to stop, as he's going second. But I could have done something too. And this is a huge gift here. This is probably what the mistake that led to me having such a good game. Because now I can do things like start opening up this pawn center, not worry about a late squared bishop from yellow. So, I mean, the 5 points are nice, but they don't really mean anything. What did mean something was getting my king into a safe position here. I think it was important to have queen side castled and not king side castled. King side castling in that position could get you destroyed really quickly with something like this pawn moving forward. I can edit position, can't I? Yeah, so red could just do something like this. He could do something like this. And, you know, let's say I castled king side instead. You can do things like start taking this, move this knight in, and you just get destroyed very quickly. That's just kind of a common attack that I've seen. Great job on the client updates, chess.com, so I'll be exploring that more in future videos, but I'm very glad that I can now edit the position. I can even annotate. I can see everything that I need to, and they even have a new PGN format for this, so that's good. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, everyone, and this channel is going to be a little more active now. So hope to see you in the future, and do not forget to drop a sub if you are so inclined. See you later.